Flosstube.
Good morning.
I'm Christy.
I'm Anna.
And this is Flosstube number 82. Welcome to my channel, Javagirlstitches. So, hi. We are back again today. We have a really fun video for you guys today. We have tons of patriotic stitching to share with you. Tons of ideas. We have a new SAL coming along.
Yeah.
Coming up. And then a subscriber celebration because I did hit 15,000 subscribers.
Woo!
So thank you everybody who has been on this journey with me for 6 years, I think. Over 6 years, and have subscribed and stayed with me and watched us. We appreciate it so much. And I do want to say a special thank you to everybody that wish her prayers and good wishes.
Yes, thank you so much.
Because she was super sick. She is doing a lot better now.
I'm doing a lot better. I wish I could say I was 100%, but I'm not. Good days, bad days, and in between days. So the heat isn't helping, but it is what it is here. So
it's hot.
We'll just trudge along. But thank you so very much for remembering me, and sweet Angela for reaching out right away. I really appreciate that, and I treasure that friendship. Hi, Ange.
Yeah. Okay, so I did have a couple questions, and then we can go into like what's been going on, I guess, in our lives. Okay.
Yeah.
So last video I was wearing a shirt, and a few people had asked. So that's the shirt, cross stitch. Proof I have the patience to stab something 1,000 times. And so I know my hair was in the way, but they wanted to know what the shirt said and where I got it. And I got it off of Amazon. So I will link that in the show notes so you're able to get it. And it does come in other colors. Victor was actually wearing that, and I was like, I need that shirt. And I went with the brown color because I like it.
It's a really cool shirt.
It's a cool shirt. And then they wanted to know what we fill our little tiny pincushion pillows with. Stuffing.
Just stuffing.
Just stuffing.
Just stuffing. We find that stuffing, I think, for under $4 at Walmart. And it works just fine. We were talking about, though, switching over to actual wool roving.
You are. I'm sticking to stuffing.
She's sticking to stuffing.
I finally figured it out.
I'm a little concerned whether there is lanolin in it and whether I will react. But we'll try it. Never know.
She's going to try. I'm going to stick with something. But yes, and it is hand sewn.
It is. Hand laced all the way around.
I tried. Yeah. And I cried. And I went and got a Dutch, and then I just gave it to her. I was like, I'm emotional, distraught over this, so I let her do it.
I love doing it.
She loves hand
hand
stitching.
work. I love hand stitching anything, finishing it. The glue gun and I are not friends.
No.
We'll never be friends. The glue gun is my arch enemy.
But you are
the bane of my existence.
That's her talent, though, is to hand stitch. So
yeah,
that's not one I got. Sorry. And then we did talk about how we were going to do the case video. I
am going to do the case video, and I apologize that I had promised that right at the beginning of the year, and then illness set in. I know there's a lot of you curious out there what happened to me.
I just said you went to the hospital.
Yeah, I went to the hospital twice in
one
day.
One day. 2 o'clock in the morning.
They came and got me. All those cute firefighters and. Yeah,
I can't even. I don't even know how you.
No, I was dying. Are you
I was
kidding?
trying
I don't really care.
I was trying to stay calm for her. I'm like, you're gonna be fine. Just total denial.
My poor husband was beside himself. What I experienced was acute respiratory failure with hypoxia. So I completely shut down. I have been to a whole list of specialists who have done test after test after test, and they cannot find the reason why I experienced.
It's just your asthma.
Yeah, I think it's just asthma. I have had asthma for more years than I care to remember, and some years are very, very good where I barely have any asthma. And then other years are really, really bad. They thought that at one point I had valley fever, advanced valley fever. I was also told that I needed to see a thoracic surgeon because I had valve failure.
And she didn't.
And when I went for all the tests and all the follow-up with the cardiologist, he said, the last thing, lady, you're going to die from is your heart. I don't overall, like I always say, for being a chubby bunny, I don't overall have any health issues.
She doesn't, just asthma.
My cholesterol is perfect,
Must
and I
be
don't take a statin, and my blood pressure is lower than it is high. My labs always come in. I'm a little vitamin deficient.
That's why you need some more sun like me.
Yes, because I'm half a mole. But other than that, I'm just really, really healthy, and I'm really, really thankful.
She just had a really bad episode that it was scary.
Yeah,
but I
the
thankfully
whole thing, it all stopped. It all stopped, and I could kid around and say I saw the light, but I saw the light. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So days are good and days are bad, but hopefully I'll be back to normal, and my good days are far outweighing my bad. So here I am.
Thankfully, because you ain't leaving me.
No, I can't leave her.
You can't leave.
We just have too much fun.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yeah.
You can't leave.
Yeah.
Me. So but they did ask, will we give like a supply list before the video? And yes, we will. We will
supply
give
list?
Like what all they need, like the case.
Oh, for
glue.
the I forgot about that. So sorry. Okay, look at you know what? Yes, I will go on ahead and give you a full list of supplies if you'd like to go on ahead and do it.
So you can
to show you exactly the way. Now, this is my technique. There's a lot of really good videos out there that showcase cases and how people have put them together. Our friend Jessica, Sweetwater Stitcher, did one not that long ago, and hers are really super, super cute. But our techniques are all a little different. So what I will be doing is showing you what I showed Christy how to do and what we do for our cases.
Yes. We're a little bit extra on ours.
Yeah, we're a little bit extra.
We don't know how to not be extra.
Yeah, no, we don't know how to not be extra. Yeah, I don't know.
It's all good.
It's just a lot of fun, and
it is.
Yeah. So we will put that together, and it is coming. And thank you so much again for the well wishes and being patient while I do my little recoup thing.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on, girl.
Okay. Well, basically, all that's been going on is we've been patriotic stitching and crafting. We have gone to Stitcher's Paradise multiple times. We've been to Primrose again.
Oh.
Well, they had their new releases and you can get them in stores. So I'm like, what? And my shipping to Vegas, I don't know what is going on. But my stuff comes to Vegas and then goes to Northern California. I've had stuff go to Vegas. It comes here. And then it goes to Tennessee and back. And I was like, we're done. Like, I'm going to go to the store. And so I was like,
and mine coming to the same address just gets here.
Mine goes everywhere and gets lost. So I was like, we're just going to go there.
Yes,
we're just going to go.
We have had a ton of fun shopping. Oh, and we have spent an indecent amount of money.
Yeah.
But again, we
My
are
husband's
grateful.
like, why do you need more stuff at Stitcher's Paradise when you just went to Primrose? I'm like, it's an accident.
It's an accident. It's an accident.
I don't know.
Cute.
It was so, yes, we had to have stuff. The only last thing, I'm not going to get into that yet, but Anna, today is your 1 year anniversary of moving here.
Yes, we arrived 1 year ago today.
And it was hot then?
Yeah,
and it's horrible today.
Yes, it was today. I remember looking at the clock and it was 7:08 and it was 107 degrees.
Oh, it was.
And I thought, don't unload the trailer. We're going back to the 80 degrees. No.
And it's already 100 degrees here, and it's like 9:44, and we're like dying already.
I took my husband to dinner yesterday.
For Father's Day?
For Father's Day at Juan's Flamin' Fajitas.
Oh, see, that we have been there. It's good.
Oh, it was
really
delicious. Good. It was just amazing. It was 111 when we drove out. It was in Henderson. We went to the restaurant in Henderson, but was well worth it. And we came home in a food coma.
That's why we try to get in the pool.
Yeah.
But then all I do, well, she doesn't want to get any more tan. And me, I just burn and then get skin cancer. So, I mean, it's just, for real. I do.
It is.
I do.
It is. And she says, what is that here? It's like, no, we're going to see Dr. McDreamy. We're going right away.
No, I had a little something on my nose. And she was like, oh, I think, and we went in there. And he was like, it's pre.
Zap that
so
out.
they zap it, no more cutting, because we're not doing that crap.
No, and then she says, let's go out in the sun. And I'm like, I need one of those hats with an umbrella over it, because I do not want sun.
I do.
As you can see, I tan very easy.
I love it. It's
in
good
the
for
other
you.
areas, you can really see how really pale I am. But yeah, no more.
And I love it.
No.
It's good for me. Like, it makes me feel better.
Yes, you feel better.
Not today, because I'm burned,
no.
but yeah. Okay, so let's get into stitching that we've now wasted 10 minutes of their time. I'm sorry. I hope you're still with us. Okay, so FFOs. She finished stuff. So we have a lot to share. So do you go first?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
okay.
you go first.
Okay, well, you know what?
FFOs. Okay. So share your FFOs.
I did an FFO all by myself, aside from Christy gluing a button on for me.
She did it by herself.
But I did this all by myself. Look, guys.
Look how cute.
Look, is that not the cutest thing? I found this at Hobby Lobby, and it had stars and like a raffia kind of bow thing in the center. I took that off right away. And our wonderful dear friend April, Crafty
Bluebonnet Designs.
Thank you for spitting that out for me. Crafty Bluebonnet Designs gifted us her most recent patriotic charts. And this is one of them. And I made it a little bit my own because right here, I did not fill in the ecru. I left it and I absolutely love it. Or on the top too. And it fit just perfect on there.
It's so cute.
So these colors are... I didn't use the DMC called for.
No, you didn't.
These are all color and cotton from my pick on there. And this is 28 count? 28 count light taupe.
Turned out so cute.
It's so cute.
Her
so
first
I'm so
real
proud.
finish by herself.
Yay!
Woo!
Okay, you know
Where's
what?
we need a bell to ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, and then my next finish, before I get into my little pillows, was the 4th of July round by Primrose Cottage. This is freebie. Is it called Freebie Friday?
Stitch Friday.
Oh, Free Stitch Friday.
Yes.
There we go. That's the one right there. And I stitched mine on 36 count raw linen.
Tiny.
I think it's just raw linen.
It's so
I
cute.
can't remember. And so there it is. These are using all the 3 called for Valdani threads. Here they are. Very, very
so
pretty.
Cute.
A little different. This was my first time with Valdani on there. And not bad. I liked it. Knots a little bit more than I care for. And it's a cross between like a DMC and the old flower thread. If you remember that from way back. I have no
idea.
I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's a little bit more, it's a heftier loft thread than normal on there. But it was nice. And the variegation in it was really, really pretty.
Oh, it's really pretty. Yeah.
And so I have the finishing kit also by Primrose Cottage, so I'll be getting that done. It's done. It's finished in a round, but I'm not quite sure. I'm having fun with rounds, and so I might do that. She's so good
at them.
Speaking of which, I did 2 others. I took part of George and Martha Washington and stitched it and made a round. Now, I have not gone on ahead and decided whether I'm doing rickrack or cording, or whether I'm going to do it in an ornament, or am I just going to finish
You have enough
up?
Stuff for ornaments now. You need to have a tree.
I need to have a patriotic tree. But here's George and Martha, a tiny little house. I have a story.
You're going to throw me under the bus, aren't you?
I'm going to throw you under
the
bus. Okay.
I stitched
Christy says, why do they have this little tiny house?
Here's the pattern.
Okay, you see that little tiny house?
So I was stitching just them, so I wasn't looking down here, and I was like, oh, look, a really little cute tiny house.
A tiny house.
I did figure it out myself. I was like, you idiot. Like, it's part of the big house.
So now it's part of the big house, so now we had to go on ahead and put the tiny house out.
I still put it in there. I was like, it's a little tiny. It looks like one, but even if it is the top so blonde moment there, but it turned out cute.
It turned out really cute, and wait till you see what she did. So these are, I also use color and cotton, and this is also the 28 count vintage, or no, 28 count light taupe. Like that one. And then this one was a piece that I had stitched many moons ago. I believe this is Brenda Gervais. 4th of July.
I think so.
And I knew I was going to finish it into a round. So I went on ahead and did that as well. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. The back. Oh, here's the back of this one too. Just
you guys, I mean, seriously, look how it's so perfect. She's so good at it.
They're hand stitched all the way around and ready for gluing on that. So I got those done, and I'm really happy with that. And then the rest were pillows. These were The next two were ones that I had stitched also a couple of years ago because I'm horrible at finishing, even pillows. These are from the Red, White, and Bloom by Brenda Gervais.
Look how cute.
So I did those, got those. Look, you know what? I had to go on ahead and sew these up on the back, and there's buzz everywhere.
Everywhere. You don't have to show your back.
Buzz everywhere, nice. But that's the back. We do the ladder stitch on the back. I don't do that, cutting into the fabric and the felt. I can't do that. We just don't. But those are Red, White, and Bloom, and I love them. And I did these on a 28 count. I can't remember what the color is.
That looks like 25.
Is it? You think it's 25? It might be 25. 25 count.
Big.
It's a Lugana.
It's pretty though.
You know what? I ordered a bunch of stuff from 123 Stitch a long time ago, where you could get like a 9x13 square or rectangle of it for like under $4, and I thought, you're not out much. So the next one is by Emily Call, our dear friend Emily. I love her patterns, and this is the USA one. I believe these may be the called for, unless we had picked something.
I changed them. I think you end up using the same ones as
I think we did change them. But is that not the sweetest? So I did a little thingy here and a little thingy here, and then finished the back. That one, and then this is a portion of a Lizzie Kate.
This is the full.
This is the actual full version
that I had done a long time ago.
And I just took a portion, and I think I had done it to match this, so that the colors. I like to go on ahead, and if I do finish, have groups that are in the same color area. Yes, so I did those. And then my last one is Sweet Betsy. I absolutely love her. Look how stinking cute she is. Not Forgotten Farms on there, and those are also color and cotton.
Used a lot of color and cotton on everything this time.
Well, you know what? I spent an indecent amount of money on color and cotton. You know what?
And I'm just like hoarding it.
It's like, oh no, the money I spent, I got to use this thread up. So, this was some lovely fabric that my friend Chris in California gifted me. So I put that together. Yeah, and a little tiny bird. We noticed that if you take it out, we noticed that there's this like big gap right here, and it kind of makes us crazy. So I just stuck Christy gave me this cute little bluebird of happiness type dude on there. So I just stuck them in there. Who knows what it'll come. But these pillows, I usually finish with, what is it? Rick Rack around the edge. So I haven't completely done them. It's like, this was a whole Saturday. Was it Saturday that we did it?
Friday.
A whole
we
Friday.
Spent a whole Friday doing stuff.
At the work table. So by the time we were done, it was like, I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, at least you got them sewn up in the back. I'm proud of you.
So, and then there's this one, also by April, that I finished. And Crafty bluebonnet. And I need to go on ahead and figure out whether
the bow or some twine
the twine, or whether I want to go on ahead and do rickrack or something else. But that's beautiful too. Again, these are color and cotton threads that I used, and also these call for 4 of the
red.
What is it? The red. The red stars here, and I chose red, white, and blue. And I did not fill in the whole little boxy thing here, which is fine by me. I mean, I really like the way it came out.
I do too.
I love it. I love these designs. These are some of my favorite
so much
of April's. And April, again, thank you so much for sharing.
We appreciate it with us.
So, and then again, just a very simple finish on the back.
Very cute.
So that's part of it. Are we moving to this?
No, I have to show mine.
Okay.
And then we'll get to that.
Okay, so that's what.
You've done a lot.
Well, for me, that's a lot.
And
believe me, this is like a 10-year. Yeah.
We're getting
never see it again.
Oh my gosh. So I did Betsy too.
Oh, look how cute she is. See, this is what I got to do. I got to finish up.
Her little. And I use the same colors as I used for Uncle Sam, which last year. And I did, I changed her buttons red, and I put just red little lines right there for her dress. And then, yes, that was our space. So that's when I found the buttons. I was like, Anna, what do you think? And then I gave her one, and we're like, there we go.
She's so cute.
And it's so funny because with your stitching, and this is normally what I would stitch, the colors. I don't do the muted as much. And we have totally swapped on stuff. And I am doing more of the muted colors.
I'm really surprised.
I know, I don't know what's going on. But we love her. She's so cute. Okay, there's one FFO. We're gonna have to have an intermission in the middle of this,
but no,
okay.
But look at these beauties that came out. Oh my god.
The next one is Sweet Land of Liberty by Primrose Cottage. And
look how cute that is.
I think I did stitch it in a called for. And I had it on something else and I took it off because I like this better. And this is just a board that was in the spring section at Hobby Lobby a long time ago.
Once upon a time.
They don't have anything there anymore. And it was made into a pillow, Primrose did. And so I just took the 2 fabrics that they gave us for the pillow and I just made it to a flat finish. And then just one bow with a cute little heart. Or
that's so cute.
Star on it. And so I love how that one turned out.
That's so cute. So cute.
Thank you. I guess I can do.
Oh yeah, that one too.
This one is American You. This is also by Primrose Cottage. It was one of their new releases. And this is my... Wow. I was wondering if that was going to happen. And yeah. Okay. I knew that was going to happen. You know.
Remember that Flosstube you did when
the belt fell off?
Yes. The belt, that was my favorite.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
okay, we need a little bit of glue.
We're going to have to figure that out. Okay. Anyway. So this... this board was just a... where did I get this board? It was just at the Dollar Tree. It's like a little mini cutting board. And so I found some inspiration. Pinterest is your friend.
Yes.
And so I took some of this ticking fabric and I just put that across. I spray painted it white. I stuck the finish at the top. And then I made a little USA tag, which I soaked in coffee. And then we used wax on it. And I wrote, I think you wrote the letters for that one.
That one.
I went big or go home on the other ones. I tried my own horrible handwriting. And then I have a bow and some twine and a little red heart, and then I have the metal star up here. But yeah, it's supposed to stay. It's gonna go. But that is my finish on this one. Look, it's going. I was thinking that was probably gonna happen.
Yeah,
it was
you might
top
have to
heavy.
put just a
I'm gonna have to
drop of glue.
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Something, yeah.
Okay, we'll do this one, and then we have the. Okay, just my drink's gonna go over there. It's gonna have to go over there, and then we'll get to this.
Okay.
Conglomerate.
Oh, that thing is so cute.
Okay, this one is Freedom by Barbara Anna. It is a free design that you can get on Star Spangled Stitcher Facebook group, which I think I put the link last time. Okay. And this is my finish on this one.
How cute is that?
This was fun. So I guess I could do my my tiny tidbits that I'm going to give you is look on Pinterest or Facebook, wherever you want, and look under craft ideas, because there is a lot of really cute craft ideas that you can incorporate to make use as finishes. So there was a lady, I think she had this on a book, and I don't know who did this, but she had the stripes, and then she had, this is the tiles that you can get at the Dollar Tree. So I painted it blue, and then I whitewashed it a little bit, like dry brushed, and then I just curved it around and glued it on here. And then I did use some of that same fabric, the blue, and I stuck like a messy bow in the middle, and then a white star, which I inked it, and that's how it turned out. And this is probably one of my favorites. This was fun.
Really
so
pretty.
that is my definitely look under craft ideas too, because you can find tons of ideas that you can incorporate into your finishes.
Cute
that's a fun
I need to
stitch.
do that one. I'm going to put that one on my list for next year.
That's a fun one. Okay, grand finale of finishes. Oh, you can see the back. I don't know if I take these. Okay, so here.
Yeah,
I'll
show
take
those
these
first.
So here's my George and Martha. And I think I used the called for.
I think you did.
So I made them into little tiny pillows. And yes, they each have their house topper with them. So 2 little tiny pillows, because I knew I wanted them separate and really little. They have a little star button. They've got baby rickrack around them and little bows. So I did those. She went down here, right?
Yeah.
Because I had an idea. And this, So this idea came, so Pickett's Crafts. She is a like a crafter on Facebook. She did not have a tutorial for this unless you subscribe, like go to her subscribe page. So all she had was a picture, and it was all stuff from the Dollar Tree. So I was like, I'll go to the Dollar Tree. I found everything, and I'm like, I can do this myself. And so I figured it out. So
how cute is that?
I made a little display thing. So the base is just a regular piece of wood that you can get at the Dollar Tree. All you're gonna need is 4 little crates. The top is this metal piece, and you just curve it and squish it down. And she had done hers green, but I knew I wanted to do mine. It is painted white, well, brown, and then white underneath on top with the crackle.
With the crackle.
So it makes like a really cute little display case that you display. What is this? A display that I can use for other things also. So I made sure that Martha and George would fit in there. And then this is just a metal star on top because I wanted to use it for other things too. And then I just did the USA. It's kind of hard to see the S, but I just embroidered that as a filler pillow. And then
there's the little house.
Only me.
There's the little house.
So this little house was in the spring section at Hobby Lobby, and it said something else on right here. And so what I did is I just sanded it off, and I painted the little chimney blue. I painted this red, and then just used some vinyl to put USA, and I found a star, and I painted it yellow, and so I made this into a little patriotic house because I needed something else.
It's a little house.
It's a little house. But so you have, I mean, for hardly anything, you can make a cute little display. And so then when I'm done, I just take the star off, and I can use it and put other little pillows for any season that I want. If I want to put chickens in there or whatever. So super cute idea. And I had so much fun making it.
Yeah, it's so cute. And I mean, if you think about the fact that thing, the whole entire thing is made for under $7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like $7.
$7.
Mm-hmm. That's
to
it.
go on ahead and put that together.
Yes.
And look at how many different
things you can do.
Things you can do with it.
And you can paint it different colors, whatever you like. I just wanted more of a neutral color that I could keep up all year round. So we just added our little star, and
we could have chickens in there. We could have Christmas in there.
And you take that off, you could probably put Halloween in there too.
Oh, you bet you can put Halloween.
Some spiders on it or something. Hanging off. Yeah. So that was
super cute. I haven't done mine yet. So
are you going to do one?
Yes, I'm going to do one.
You
I
need
want that one in the house.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I'll
have a day of
crafting.
Of energy.
Of energy.
Energy.
And we also, poor Anna, I'm like, girl, look at all these things.
I told her, I said, do not make eye contact with Pinterest. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with regular finishes, and now you got me on the Pinterest bandwagon.
I almost feel bad, but I really don't.
No, but she doesn't.
I really don't. I'm sorry.
She says, we're doing this, and I said, okay, I'll come over.
So
then you'll laugh at how far I get and how far she gets.
So this is also by Pickett's Crafts. She had done this, and we just kind of made it into our own. But we made I don't know what happened to you. That you were doing finishes that day that I was doing these.
Yes, I was doing finishes, and you were inside doing the pillows. And this is as far as I got because, I was busy.
So all this is we sewed the blue fabric on, and then we sewed around. So it's not it's like what is that?
It's just a
raw edge.
It's a raw edge
because we wanted it to look like that. And then we what did I do? What is that stuff?
You
waxed it.
You waxed it.
We waxed it, and then I did actually.
It's dark wax.
This is
cheesecloth.
And I waxed the cheesecloth. I waxed and inked that, and I wrote the USA. And then there's just some greenery that you tuck in under there, and then the metal star, which I got off of Amazon.
Is that not just the cutest?
It's so cute to add to your decor.
I might finish mine today.
You should finish yours today.
Because I really want it in my display.
I know, it's so cute.
Yeah, it is so cute. And this was a lot of fun doing. And so easy.
So easy.
So easy.
So easy.
I really like this because I'm more of a primitive type of decor girl. And especially with patriotic. I just really like the look of old.
Yes.
old glory type stuff. So
I do too.
Yes.
Now we're getting where I'm doing
Yeah,
that. Now
so,
we're trading places here.
Yeah. I'd actually, you know what? I'm kind of getting brave that I'm thinking that I might try the I think Lori Holt did this when she did a piece where she actually coffee dipped her floss so that the floss had the old antique.
I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that.
I might just want to, look at. I have so many pieces that are just laying in a box or in a drawer in a.
You're just gonna go for it and hope.
I'm just gonna take one and hope for the best. Something that I would stitch again.
Yes.
And see what happens if I go on ahead and just submerge the whole thing in coffee. See if I can get that vintagey.
You can spray
well,
it
yeah,
too.
you can take what was
stuff.
that called? Walnut oil.
Oh, yeah.
I still think I have some, but it's in California and I'm here. So coffee will do. We might put it even in a spray bottle and spritz and see what happens. What the heck, huh?
Yes.
And
And then
then
we did one more craft that was like, we have to do this. And this was from Lone Tree Rustics. She had shown how to do this. And it was a little snafu here and there, but see, my little tag I need to figure out how to get him to stay because it keeps going down. These are made out of spools, you guys. So the frame, I'm going to link her video to what she shows how to do this, but it's just a frame that comes in a package at Hobby Lobby. Why is your tag staying and mine's like jank? It doesn't stay.
I don't know.
You're stay. Well, now they're both going down. Anyway, and then we took the ticking and wrapped it around, and then on the top we have the blue stars. We did it's coffee dyed, it's inked, it's waxed.
It's distressed.
And then the little tag it's hung on there with wire connected to the star, which we glued on, and then a little raffia on top.
And the fun part about it, the ticking fabric, because you go on ahead and make a little slit at the top and then you just rip it to go on ahead and make the pieces. Mm-hmm. It actually, when it ripped with a little curvature in it.
Yeah.
So what I liked about it is and I really didn't follow any pattern, neither did Christy, but it almost gives the flag a little bit of a wave.
Yes.
On it, and I absolutely love
See,
that.
it drove me nuts at first. I was like, it's not straight, and then you're like, no, it's supposed to. I was like, okay, so we went with it.
Long may she wave.
Yes.
Okay, there.
So that was another.
So fun to do.
We have been getting into projects. Okay, what do we do now? We got, okay. Mm-hmm. That is all our FFOs. Anna showed what else. The only other thing that I finished.
Sorry for the noise.
You're fine, sweetie. I had 3 more little finishes. We haven't had, honestly, we've only been stitching Patriotic for 3 weeks, so yeah, I think we've done pretty good for those. But I did America by Crafty Bluebonnet. I did the call for colors because I liked the muted colors.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
They are. I did the Liberty for all. Oh, on the America, I did leave out the red box, or the white too. I just put 2 rows of the checkerboard looking thing in there. Yeah. And then I did finish 1776, and I did the same thing. I just put the lines underneath. Mm-hmm. We left out, we just aren't white, and even ecru is not our color. It just doesn't, I can't stand stitching it. But these patterns are just the cutest. And again, April, thank you so much. We absolutely love your patterns. And you can get these at your local, I believe these ones are not, she does have an Etsy store. So I will link her Etsy store, but she does release some patterns that are only for the stores. And with the subscriber hitting 15,000, we do have some giveaways today. So I don't know, these could be in there.
Yeah, could be. And it's like an afternoon stitch. They stitch up fast, and are just they're every single stitch of it evokes happiness.
It does.
And April and Haley, I think is it Haley, her daughter?
I think so.
I think that the talent truly runs deep, and watching them grow from their first spool.
Yes, and now they're doing this cute, just so cute.
Yes, it's so amazing, and you know what, we are rooting behind you, and we applaud your talent and your time. It's just amazing. We love watching new designers grow and grow.
Well, she had said to me that she love designing things that made people happy.
Yeah.
And that is the whole point.
Yeah, she's
That's
the salt of the
point.
earth. That
She
one.
is. She
She's an
is.
amazing woman.
Okay,
Yes.
I only have 2 whips.
Whips.
I only got 2 because I didn't get a lot done. I mean, I was working, doing other stuff. So I showed this last time. I did get a little bit more done, and this is out of, for you and me, this is out of the Teresa Kogut Hello America book.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
an
did.
amazing book, too. Look at him. Look at him.
So I got them all done and all this. I mean, I got a lot. So it's just the flag. That's what's left is that big long flag. But
I love stitching flags. You're like, oh, I
It's
love
white.
stitching flags. I
it's
don't know
white.
why.
But so I did make progress in that, and then
Good.
I have one more.
Sure.
That's it. Yeah, that's all we got. This is the 4th of July Rules by Primrose. I'm trying. So I'm getting there. So I have 3 more. I tried. I'm trying. I'm trying to make.
Is that what you got?
That's all I got.
Okay, so
I don't have
let me
much
see what
on
I got.
whips
Okay.
here. Sorry.
Bag number 1. A couple of years ago, I watched Elizabeth Ann can stitch her tutorials on bags, and I'm like on bag like 30 now. So
Yes, you make a lot.
and they're very simple in style, but very cute and well made. I'm very proud. I'm like, whoa, look at
You
this.
did a
I
good
remember
job.
how to sew. So this, I am working on the stitching rules. This will be my 3rd set of rules for Primrose Cottage, and I absolutely love them. I am using all the called for colors, and mine are going to be pillows instead of being here, let me pop this out real quick.
It's hot again.
Don't, yeah, it is hot. It doesn't matter what we do.
No.
Mine are going to be in pillows instead of being long. So enjoy each stitch. There, forgive the wrinkles. Enjoy each stitch.
You got almost four done.
Stitching rules on there. Count twice, stitch once. I still have to do a little bit of fill in on the white there. And then the most recent is always cross your stitches. So, and I'm doing it on the call for
Light ash gray.
light ash gray. So, and then I have all of the finishing kit for that. So that's that one.
You make good progress on that.
Yeah. Oh, my drill for cording is in
Oh,
there.
is it?
Yeah, I'd be looking all over the place for it. Wouldn't even think of that. Okay, let's see. What's next? Another bag. Another bag. Oh, this one. Rejoice evermore with thy needle and thread. Look at that. Look at that house.
It's beautiful.
Flags and houses are my jam. I absolutely love them. This I started. I'm doing this on 40 count white even weave Verdal on here. I'm loving every bit of it, but I'll be honest, I was sharing with Christy that I think this is going to be a restart on here. Not because I'm not enjoying the stitch, because I am. That's as far as I've gotten
I think
on
it's
there.
pretty.
It is really pretty. But at looking, what happened here with the poor book?
I don't know. You're ruining my book.
I know, I'm ruining your book. I'll have to buy you a new book. Okay. To me, the colors are more on the blue side than teal. And the pink, this right up in here on those little strawberry buds or flowers right in here. The color on the bottom is root beer float. I believe it's root beer float. And to me, I really thought that it was a little bit pinkier. This will hang in my bedroom. And the colors are more on the blue, the green, and the pink side. So I'm thinking of starting it over and changing the color. I told Christy, I said I could go on ahead.
I would just pull out.
And pull out. It wouldn't be that much
No.
to pull out
I would
this
pull it out.
piece and that there. And then this little one here and adjust the colors and
I
go
think
on
you
there.
should do that.
But I'll tell you what. I'm a really neat stitcher, and I wash my hands frequently, and I don't have anything around my stitching, and I am freaking out because I am stitching on 40 or on white 40 count, and it's like this sucker is not going in water. So it's maybe I need to go to another linen of some sort that doesn't
you'll
give
be
me quite that much
fine.
anxiety. And it's like I've never had a problem
No, you're
with
not
a
going to
piece.
now. You're
No,
not going to.
and you know what? I've never had a problem with anything ever having the color run or anything like that. Way back in the day, remember when we used to stitch with Ada?
Yes.
And we would go on ahead and wash it.
I never did.
I think I stuck mine in the washing machine with the whites.
No.
What was I thinking?
I don't know. I've never done that.
But still, I never had anything go on ahead and.
Nope.
So we'll see. I may continue. The colors are beautiful, and
they are.
Let me see what I'll do. And this is not. I have no set date for this. It's just when I get to it and it's a finish, it'll be a finish.
It's
the last one. Stitch. It's fabulous bag. Look at that. I love showing this. This was my my exchange that I received when I went to Stitch West last fall. I want to say it was last fall. Look at that. Is that not beautiful?
It is.
Beautiful, beautiful. And she made me a matching little bag for floss to go with it, and I absolutely love it.
It's so cute.
And this one is my working copy. This is the day.
Poor This Is the Day has got thrown aside.
I know. This is the day. I love a good house. We started this with Angela. She finished it. Bless her heart. She was like record time.
Yeah, we haven't
on it, and it is her piece
it.
is absolutely fabulous. So that's it. But I'm making progress.
You got a lot more than I do. Yeah, look at
there
you got
it is.
Almost the house.
Yeah, the house.
Outline.
I have a lot of the outline.
It looks good.
Going. And all of that, and it is still a wonderful.
It's so beautiful.
Stitch. I love it. It is beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
So now that Patriotic is over,
oh no, we got other stuff.
No, we got other stuff to do, but I am looking forward to getting back to this because this is another piece that I would like to have done. I don't know where I'll put it, but I'll put it somewhere.
Hang it in your room.
I'll hang it in my room. As many of you know, my husband and I currently are still in our RV coach. And actually, you know what, we've settled into it really well, and I actually have room in it. It's just that I don't want to go on ahead and put a bunch of stuff on because the renovation is coming this fall. And the whole inside is going to be renovated with paint and shiplap and all kinds of, and new drapes and everything else like that. So I don't really want to go on ahead and put something up permanently. No holes in an RV or a trailer or anything like that. You don't want to do that. It's not like patching a wall in your home.
No, it's
so
not.
Believe it or not, everything goes up really, really well with command strip Velcro on there.
Yes,
and it allows me, but I have to be really cognizant of what is going to go up in the size so that I can switch out seasonally, or if I just get tired of looking at it or I finish a piece, I can go on ahead and reuse a frame or a finished piece so that I can make the most of my space. And so far it's worked out really well. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all I got. I'm sure I've got a whole lot more out there, but
she does.
Yeah.
She does. It's okay. All right. We'll be right back. Okay, sorry you guys. We had to take a little break. I was getting way too hot.
It is so
it's 103 outside.
103
and I think from the sun, it's just, I just didn't.
And it's only like 10:25 in the morning, so we're headed for another really hot. Speaking of which, if you hear a slight hum in the background, just bear with us.
It's a fan.
It's a fan. If we don't have the fans rolling, I'll tell you what, in my trailer, I have the air conditioning unit, a portable air conditioner, and 5 fans. Okay, because we're talking intense dry heat in Nevada. And you're just not going to live without it. So please,
bear with us, because I did get a rude comment last time on my last video in the shed. I have an air conditioner. I have one air conditioning unit, and somebody left a nasty comment saying that she unsubscribed because she did not. The sound in the background was annoying. That's my air conditioning. I have to have an air conditioning unit on, you guys, or a fan, because I just don't do well with heat anymore.
For those of you who are in the heated areas, you understand. And so it is not to annoy anyone.
No.
It is what it is.
To survive.
Yeah.
So we survive.
So you know what, and I'm going to put this out there. Don't hate me for it. If you're thinking about making a nasty comment, step on. It's not tolerated.
No.
No one needs to be mean and nasty or anything, because we do this out of love from our hearts to you, because we love each and every one of you.
And we love to share with you our talent. And I'm not going to apologize for having a air conditioning unit on. And if you unsubscribe, then sorry. Bye.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
So
let's move on
to happy stuff. So we have a new SAL coming up, you guys.
So excited.
We seem to do a SAL every summer.
Yes. and we love it.
So Anna came up with the name, and it's called the Sweet Taste of Summer SAL. So that you can stitch strawberries, lemons, any fruit things. That's kind of what the plan is.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the
Fruit salad SAL.
The fruit salad SAL that I had from last year. I think of the name, and then I wander off over left.
And then I just take care of everything else. I take care of everything else. I'm like, give me a name.
Okay, I give you a name. I don't know if I'm gonna stitch it, but yeah,
you will.
No, we did. We got a lot of stitching done last year, and we are so excited about this.
Yes, we are.
We're stitching.
We're going to start it on July 1st to August 1st. It is going to be on Instagram because that seems to be where everybody is, where you can post, because we are going to do a giveaway every single week through the month of July.
Some good stuff coming up.
There is some good stuff coming up. We have fun little projects that we are going to be sharing with you guys also, that we're going to do. The little thing, we have some stuff. We have some stuff. And
she made eye contact.
She made
eye contact with Pinterest.
I did. So we hope that you will join us there. The hashtag is just going to be Sweet Taste of Summer SAL. I will put that all in the show notes. We're going to do, so yeah, if you participate, if you post, then you will be entered into the giveaway each week. And then I thought we would show you guys just a couple of ideas of, if you need some ideas for stuff to stitch.
To stitch.
So there is the berry basket from Primrose. That's a really cute one. I have not done that one.
No, it's so cute.
I just got this, what was it, Saturday?
Yes.
My other spending spree at Stitchers. And I am going to take off the bottom and the top border, and this is going to go, this is a project.
Yeah.
This is a good one, Hello Summer. Anna pointed that out, that there's strawberries. There's actually strawberries in all of them.
On all of them, so.
But Hello Summer is one. This one, I love this one. This by Annie B. Folkart. I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
It's so cute.
So that's, what is it called? Gathering Strawberries. That's a great idea. The 12 monthly minis, the original ones from Primrose Cottage. There's a strawberry in there. So I definitely want to stitch that.
So cute.
I'm not going to show that because that is...
No, that's
our surprise.
Yes.
That's a surprise that we're going to do.
Surprise coming.
This is another little cute one, Strawberries by Country Cottage Needleworks. Is this one the one you're going to do for our special project?
I haven't decided yet, so go ahead and...
Well, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Summer Baskets by Threadwork Primitives.
I'm going to stitch it one way or another. I just absolutely love that one. And this one, too. Oh, be still my heart. We love
this one.
Oh.
This is Sweet Summer Come Again by Blackbird Designs. And Jessica of Sweetwater Stitcher, she did change the colors. I know I want to stitch this, and I'm changing the strawberry colors and the green. She did a blue basket. So I'm debating on that. We'll see.
Very pretty, Jessica.
This is a cute one. Have you ever seen
Erica, this? Is that Erica Arndt?
Erica, I think.
Yeah, Erica Arndt. She also does
it's a
beautiful quilts.
Yes, everything she does is beautiful. But that's a cute little one with the strawberry on it. Stitching with the Housewives, she has a bunch of them.
Yes.
So that's our strawberry stuff. Watermelon, I only have one, but there's tons of them. Priscilla also came out with one that said Sweet Summertime, and it had cherries and strawberries. And that was really cute too. This is by
Cherry Hill.
Thank you, honey.
Deanna.
Rain Fog. This is the only one I haven't stitched in her series yet. Yeah. So that's a cute one that you guys can do. Okay, what else? Lemons.
Oh, lemons.
So this is, I actually started this last year, and I don't know what happened. Or I started a couple years ago. And this is called Make Lemonade.
Oh, so cute. Those colors are just fabulous.
And so I have a start on it. So there's no reason why I shouldn't do that. And then again, Priscilla has some lemonade ones that I have done too. Is there anything else you can think of? Any other? We tried to just gather a couple. There's tons of patterns out there, you guys, but
there are a lot.
Oh yeah. In our haul, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
will you just throw that over here? Thank you, my.
We'll put this over here.
Oh, here. We'll show. Oh, Primrose has brand new patterns that we went to the store to get.
What, Primrose patterns?
Yes, because they go along with the...
Oh, yeah, you know what? I put mine over there, so.
So you have the strawberry one.
A lemon.
Lemons. These are so cute. And these are the cherries. I did not get the lime.
Yeah, and there's one with limes that's similar to the
Yes.
lemons.
And their fruit salad, Quaker. And then we got...
I got it. I don't often say anything, but that's my stitch.
She model stitched it.
For Primrose. So I love it, but I don't know if I'll stitch it again because you know what? Once I usually stitch it, I don't stitch again. But so
and then when you go, so this is going into we're kind of jumping into haul, but they have the kits there with the floss and the finishing kit. They have the frames, which we absolutely love. I should have bought more because I only got 2 at the time, but they have all of that. And then they have the sticky board circles that you can use.
That go inside.
Mm-hmm. I still don't know how we're going to build that up yet, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
And then I got the pins. So they have a little pin pack for each of them. Mm-hmm. Super cute. And then I just got this because strawberries. And then if you do go to their store, they do have a free pattern. I cannot show the pattern, but that will go in there too. That is super cute. Okay,
so
that's all.
Is that what you have?
That is for that's all the Primrose, or that's
all related to
our SAL.
Our SAL. So I got the same thing. So I don't really have anything to add to the SAL. The rest of my haul is separate. So
yeah, go ahead with your haul. Now I just have a little bit, and then we'll move on to giveaways.
The Primrose store is a dream come true. It is beautiful. It is boutique-y and so well stocked and just lovely, and you can find different things that aren't particularly stitching or quilting related, but just kind of fun to add. So I grabbed this little set on there. That's just going to go ahead.
Oh, you have a strawberry. I
have a strawberry.
I need to
watermelon.
Yeah, I got the watermelon. I need to ask her if they have a strawberry.
So I got that, and then this is just I have a whole bag
of accoutrement
that you need. The kind of different things in the different stations that you can get naturally. All of these fun, playful things. And then the big things. This is Rustic Rhythm. Is that what this is?
Rustic Rhythm.
By Chantel's 141
She
Design.
don't even know what she's going to put on it. She
had
to have it.
I had to have it. I don't know.
You're turning it into me because you'll ask me stuff. I'm like, I don't know. We'll use it sometime.
Okay, that. And then my husband really liked this and wanted me to have it. Oh, that'll be afterwards. So we went on ahead.
They had one left.
I
almost got, but I was like, you take it.
So he bought me. This is made.
I love it.
By Moorman.
Lindsay and their
Designs.
dad.
That's Lindsay and Emily, Katie, and Jess's dad. And he makes this. So it's a good size. It's a good size. But look at how much real estate I have here. And again, with the Velcro. Okay. And so what I'm thinking is going to go on there for the first time around.
I love it.
Is
Liberty
by Silver Creek Samplers. On that. I stitched that a long time ago. I think when the pattern came out. And I never knew what I was going to do with it. And then I thought, I know where it's going to go. So we're going to go on ahead and zhuzh that up. And it's going to hang on there. But I absolutely love it.
So they do have some wood pieces in the store. They do not ship
wood pieces.
So you do have to, because they're too busy. They have an online business and the store. But if you go in there, you can get
them.
Get them. I think she took the last barn though.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
But there is other wood pieces in there.
And then
or color and cotton.
These were my new color and cotton colors.
So if you don't know, they carry color and cotton a lot.
Yes,
they don't have all of it in there yet, but they're getting more and more. So that's another reason why we drove up there on Thursday.
I believe they said that the shop is sending them in increments of 50 colors at a time.
So we bought a lot of that.
Yeah. So this is my third installment. So I think I've now.
You have more than I do, which is surprising. You have 100 and something.
100, over 100.
I only buy the colors that I really, really like. She just buys everything.
Thank you, Miss Holly Jones.
Yes.
Stitches.
Yes.
Mrs. Jones Stitches.
Yes, who got it hooked on. Well, and Hannah the Stitch Fairy.
And Hannah the Stitching Fairy.
That's where I got my, everything she stitches with color. So, I mean, I seriously have a list of which pattern, and I'm like, this is what Hannah stitched, and so I'm looking for the
we just absolutely love Holly and Hannah.
Yes,
Holly both Holly and Hannah have like this amazing talent of going on ahead and doing color conversions and floss tosses.
Yep.
It's a gift that doesn't come easily to everybody.
No.
So if you're looking for color conversions, check out these ladies, and they stitch beautifully as well.
Yes, they do.
And so my last one, this is something that I have wanted for a very long time.
And you finally got it.
And I finally got it.
Yay.
And it is Chillin' by the Drawn Thread.
So
I love
cute.
the Drawn Thread. I like that they have a little different type of. I hope the flare is the flare.
The
flare isn't
the
too
flare.
bad there. The flare.
You got flare. You got
I got
super
flare.
flare.
I got super flare.
Super flare.
But I've just wanted to do this, and this is done in, I don't know what that thing is called.
It's like a flat fold.
It's a flat fold, but it's a 3-dimensional like
Flat
this. It's a
fold.
tent.
It's
a
a
tent
tent.
fold with the bottom all the way around.
It's so cute.
With this guy, and I believe it's stitched on 32 count or 40 count.
It's tiny.
And it's still a cute and heavy piece. So I'm going to stitch this, and then Micheal and I at Stitcher's Paradise are going to go on ahead and finish it that way. So that's coming.
Yeah, if you didn't know,
fall.
Micheal, who works there, she does, I think, a lot of their finishes, and she's super talented too.
Yeah. And a shout out to Micheal and Gina at Stitcher's Paradise.
Yes, I was going to say that.
They are home turf.
Yes.
And we absolutely adore them.
Yes.
And when we ask for a pattern that hasn't been seen, they will climb a mountain to get it for us. So we love you ladies so much. And we love our Stitcher's Paradise.
We do. And I did, Gina actually got a pattern for me, and that is no longer available. And I was just like, a huge thank you to you guys for always accommodating us, for letting us pillage your patterns in the back.
Yes, in the back, when we get to go in the back. So these are just extra stuff. I got my strawberry.
Yes, strawberry. Your
bunch
pins.
of pins. Just a different, different pins. Strawberry, and then just a little strawberry key fob and a strawberry scissor topper that's coming
for a surprise thing.
Our
big project that we need to do.
Yeah, well, we always got to have something up our sleeve.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so at Stitcher's Paradise, when I went, I also drawn thread. I actually have 2 of these houses. So this was the summer one. I love that one. It's okay. I'll just stuff it back in the box. And then I love this Free and Brave. Look how cute that is. I know it's a white house, but I still like it.
Oh, I love that one.
And then I pillaged their trilogy box, and that's so cute. And then this, I love this. This is like, again, Autumn, Love, and Prim need to be done before this one, but
look at that.
I absolutely love this. This is like a 20-year project, but maybe someday I'll get to it. You know, because it's collecting and, and stitching are 2 different hobbies. And I kitted this up, but we got this the other day, red, white, and blue. This is the new Doodles, but I just didn't get it started yesterday. It was Father's Day and I was busy. These ones I got from Silver State Stitch Shop, and Crafty bluebonnet. I mean, look, I have not been able to find that one, so I was so happy. Need a little love.
And my gosh.
And I love the Welcome Home. I know. See, she doesn't do just the spool. She has tons of other patterns that you are going to have to go to your stitch
April
stores.
and Haley, you're
kicking butt.
Knocking it out
butt.
of the ball.
Love it. And then I did get a couple things from Paisley and Polka Dots. So if you guys have seen this was the flag, and they put the Liberty one from Crafty bluebonnet. That piece was on here, so that's why I got this one, because I love that. And then if you saw all the stuff that came out for the Primrose, what is it, stitching rules?
Yes.
And all the cute little things. So she has like a little spool display board, and the scissors go on top. So I loved that. The frogs.
Oh, the frogs.
Look how cute. You can kind of see them there. So I can't wait to do those. I got to finish stitching those. And then this one just had like scissors, tomato, a little spool, all sorts of little accoutrement that can go with it. So I'm going to have to make some kind of display with that. So that was my haul. I still have to just, because you guys know I have to at least enable you a little bit. Just 2 things. So I did post this on Instagram because I wanted you guys to go out and get it immediately before they ran out.
So cute.
It's a little wagon. And it's from Micheal's. I will put the code or the number of it in the show notes. And I think it was 50% off.
50% off.
I think it was like $11 or something, 11 something, but cute for pillows and stuff. And I know what I'm going to do. Those pillows that you made me, that you handed over to me.
Yes.
We're going to finish those. I'm going to stick them in this. But how cute is that for your display? And then Target, you know what? I was really disappointed in Target Dollar Spot this year. They had I didn't even see Patriotic. But if you collect tomatoes, look how cute. It's a tomato jar, you guys. I mean, seriously. $5.
I can't leave her alone. She says she can't leave me alone for 5 minutes.
Here, you stack all my pillows up all over the whole dang house. Like, I can't even go outside for a minute. Okay, I do have 2 gift things that I was gifted that I want to share. And so Denise from Dotdotgoosedesign.
Hi, Denise.
Look how cute. And this is Teresa Kogut fabric. So you get the bag and the little, I can't remember what she calls those. It's a thread bed type thing. Hold your thread and flosses and all of that.
Was it a Floss Buddy or
Floss Buddy? Yes.
I think that's what it is.
So thank you, Denise. I absolutely love this. I will tag her name, her Etsy shop in the show notes because you know you want to get them. And then, we forgot. Erin, we were able to meet Erin, and she is on Instagram as A Dancing Needle. Her and I have been friends since before I even started doing floss tubes, I believe. And we've never got to see each other. And so Anna and I went up there, and Rachel, and she was in town. And so we got to meet her finally after all these years. I did post some pictures on Instagram. And she gifted these cute, they're just adorbs. They are crocheted pillows. So of course she made me a pink one with a little witch's hat. And then look at the patriotic one. So pretty. So she is going to start selling these, you guys, and these make great bowl fillers. They're great for your tiered trays. She has tons of different designs. She will be doing custom too. If you have a custom order, I will link her, or I'll put her Instagram name, and I'm going to link her email. So she is going to start selling those. So we wanted to give a huge shout out to her because she's just starting up, and we want to promote her little business.
Please
and
check
her out. And
she is sweet and beautiful,
the sweetest
and we
talented.
have the fun time and talented.
Yes.
And her daughter is lovely.
Oh, so
and
cute.
And her auntie and I are going to go on ahead and see Rod Stewart in concert.
And Aaron and I are just going to stitch.
And they're going to stitch because they're like, we just can't. And auntie and I are like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. I love it.
Dating myself.
But I loved seeing you, Aaron. Finally getting to meet you after what, like 7 years, 8 years? I don't even know. So, but yes, definitely go check out her Instagram and give her some love.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are to giveaways for the 15,000 subscribers. And again, thank you guys so much. I know I'm not always consistent on here, health permitting and life, but I'm still here. And so I appreciate everybody that has stuck with me through the last 6 years. And the kindness, the kindness
so much love and kindness.
And how much you love having her on here with me. And it's a lot to drag her on here, you guys. It's a job all in itself. Because she is like, I am a type A person.
I'm not feeling it. It's okay.
I'm a type A, and she is such a type B. So she's like, what you said the other year? She's out there picking daisies.
Oh yeah, you're like over here, like type A, checklist and got to get it done. And I'm like sitting on the grass picking the petals off a daisy.
She is.
I get stuff done. Don't get me wrong. You know what? I work well under pressure. And I was very successful when I worked in corporate finance and lending. And then when I made my switch over to the medical field, I did very, very well. But I am very much a type B personality. And some days I'm even a C- on it. So,
but that's okay because not everybody needs to be as high strung and a perfectionist as I am. Because I do not recommend. It's a hard way to live. So type B is. And that's why we mesh so well, because she can deal with my crazy.
I told her, I said, you need to take a break and become a type B. And she just looked at me like,
I don't know.
I don't know how
to do that.
I would need drugs for that.
Oh, I'm medicated already. Still, it doesn't help. I'm sorry. Okay.
But we balance ourselves out well. We're good.
We do.
We're good.
Okay, so we need a giveaway question. What is your favorite summer treat? What is your... Help me with the question.
No, okay, here we go.
All right, what's our giveaway question?
Christy and I have been very, very naughty girls. We have gone to see our friends at Dutch Bros one time too many. We drink coffee like we knew how we could drink coffee, and we knew what we were doing.
And like I don't have high cholesterol.
Like we don't have high cholesterol, you know, and weight issues and all the things. But I'll tell you what, we got hooked on this Picture Plus or Picture Perfect chocolate mocha. I don't know what the heck this thing is.
Amazing.
And it is frosty, and it got either soft top or whipped cream on it, and we only get smalls. Okay. What the heck? I mean, why don't we just get a large, because we're there tomorrow, and I think some days we could use 2 on the same day.
You know what? I'm going to blame menopause, because menopause, like, I remember she told me, you're going to gain weight when you get into menopause. I'm like, no, I won't. 20 pounds later, so that you see me look a little heftier. It's because of menopause. She wasn't lying.
So, what is your favorite coffee combination?
What if they don't like coffee?
Tea.
What's your favorite summer treat?
No, let's say, what's your favorite summer treat beverage?
Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite
summer
treat?
What is your favorite? What did I call our dang Sal?
I don't know. That's the question now. What's your favorite summer treat beverage?
Beverage, something like that. Tell us what you like to drink in the summer. Okay, because if I'm not at Dutch Bros, I'm at 7-Eleven with that dang Slurpee
There's
machine.
Slurpees. We also like that lemonade drink from Dutch
that lemon. Okay, look, it is a pineapple-flavored lemonade. Parfait style.
It's
so you can have it soft top, which is, I don't know what soft top is. I think it's like a cream thing on there. Or you can have whipped cream, and they will go on ahead and put lemonade in, and then they put the whipped cream and then more lemonade, it's frosted, double blended, and then they top it off on the top. It's tart, it's sweet, it's refreshing.
Everything's good. They're just good.
Yes, good. Yeah. Another one is the peach flavored green tea, and you can even get it extra sweet. She don't like it, but it is very refreshing. Again, it's double blended, and double blended simply means that when it comes out of their machine, it's kind of like a Slurpee machine. They put it back in the blender with more ice and whip it up, and it makes it even creamier, so it's not gritty or icy.
It's perfect. So yes,
so good.
What is your favorite summer treat beverage? And that could be anything.
Favorite taste of
could
summer.
Even be a toddy if you guys like toddies.
Oh yes.
Okay, so let's do
margarita.
Yeah, I can't. It's another thing with menopause. Can't drink no more.
Can't drink no more. There goes drinking by the pool.
At least for me.
Yeah, libations are gone. Okay.
Okay, so we have, I think I have 9 giveaways here. So all you're going to do is you're going to answer the question, what is your favorite summer treat beverage? And then you can put down as many numbers that you know, of the numbers that you want to win. So number 1, you are going to get all 3 patterns from Crafty Bluebonnet, her brand new patriotic patterns. And again, thank you so much, April, for sharing these with us and giving us some for giveaways. Number 2 is going to be another chance to win all 3 of her patterns. So that's number 2. All right, number 3, you are going to win the mesh bag, and you are going to get 3 of the cute bag patterns that you can stitch on the bags. So that is number 3. I have to put stuff on everywhere. Number 4 is this cute little water container thing, and it's got a bunch of goodies in there. So it's got fabric and
ribbon,
buttons, floss.
It's got a seam ripper in it.
It's got a whole bunch of cute little stuff. So that is number 4. All right, where's number 5? That's stuff everywhere. Number 5, you are going to get to win a chance to win a cute little design board. I love these mini ones.
Yeah, the little design floss patcher boards.
A stand that you can use as at a retreat or at home. And then you're gonna get a little zipper pouch with an S for stitching. That is number 5. Almost there. And then also we want to give a huge shout out to Primrose Cottage. Lindsay,
Yes.
She has donated, we have some prizes. One is going to be here and the other ones will be
in our SAL.
In our SAL. So
thank you, Lindsay.
Yes, thank you so much for always being so kind and generous and helping us whenever we need. So this is their new pattern, the summer seasonal samplings. You are going to win this, and you're going to get the floss to go with it also. So that is number 6. All right, where are we at?
Number 7.
You know what? I feel like these should be. This is 7, 8, and 9. I think. Okay. Number 7 is you are going to win a bunch of patterns, which were generously given by Fat Quarter Shop. So you're going to get all these flower ones, all the ones that they have out so far.
And look at that, how pretty
I
that
think
is.
this is so
pretty.
cute. So you are going to get a chance to win all of these, and that is number 7. We're getting there. 2 more. 2 more.
Number 8.
Should we do this? I feel like that should be
Yeah,
last.
like that and that.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Number 8, you are going to win the cute little pillow that I just made.
Look how cute that is.
Super
to
cute
add
to add to your
design.
decor. To your design.
To your designs. Well, next to your
Just
decor.
decor.
To your decor.
To your decor.
Your pieces.
That's number 8. And number 9.
Woohoo!
You are going to win a stitchy case, a patriotic one. So all we did is I did the 2 inside parts, and you got a little hoop that stuck there. You got a unpicker and some clips
clippies
and a tape measure. I did not add anything else. I did not stitch a little pin cushion, and I did not stitch the top because I want you to be able to put whatever you want on it. But this will get you started. So then all you have to do is add whatever you want in there. You don't even have to stitch anything on the top, but whatever you want to add, you can add. So this is number 9. So make sure that you like the video, you are a subscriber, and you put which numbers you want in there.
And because we can't end on an odd number, we need an even number. There will be one more prize that will be given. And that's going to go on ahead and be a bag made by yours truly. On there, I'm not going to show it.
No.
I'm not going to show it yet, but I promise you it's going to be really, really, really super cute.
It's really super cute.
Really
You're gonna
super
love
cute.
You're going to love it.
If you'd like to go on ahead and enter for the bag, just remember number 10 will be the bag. Number 10 will be the bag.
Yes.
On that.
Okay.
All right.
That is it. I always end with a quote, so I'll leave my quote. I don't know if you have anything inspirational, but you have to think about it. So I will leave you with: be the reason why people believe in beautiful souls, kind hearts, and good energy. Never stop being a good person. Gosh, we need that in the world right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to add, or are you good with that?
No, I'm really good with that. I think all I'm going to add is please stay hydrated wherever you are, especially now that summer is coming.
So hot.
On there.
And have a good... I will be back in 2 weeks. I don't know how much I'll have to show. We'll see how much stitching I can get done, but I want to get these prizes mailed out to everybody. I don't want you guys to have to wait a month or something like that.
I will be gone.
You will be
for
gone.
A short time. For those of you who are my prayer warriors out there, I'm going to ask for prayers for my husband and his family. We are going to Montana. We're going home to Red Lodge, actually Grass Range this time, to say farewell to my mother-in-law. Earlier in the year, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it has moved to metastatic, and it has taken over every part of her body. She has requested 2 final things, and that is to go on ahead and see her newest great-grandchild and to see her oldest child, which is my husband. So we'll leave at the end of the month. We're going to venture up there and spend a couple of days with the family. and tell her that we love her, and just go on ahead and show her the love of Christ and prepare her as she makes her journey home to glory.
Yes.
So please, if you would go on ahead and just, specifically my husband being the oldest, he lost his father just about a year and a half ago. And now his mom is going to go on ahead and meet him soon. And that we just have safe travels in that.
Yes.
We are taking our second oldest granddaughter with us, Hazel. And so to not have it be such a somber, sad affair, because it's a celebration of life, not really a farewell or an entrance to death. It's a celebration of life. We're going to go on ahead and give her a mini vacation. Her sister, Reagan, I have often talked about Reagan and in my Instagram, what achievements she's made. She's a brilliant child. All four are brilliant. And then my sons, too, are brilliant as well. But poor Hazel, she just kind of sits in the backdrop. Hazel is also an honor roll student, achieving all A's and B's in her studies. She has been voted every single available time the Fair, Kind, and Honest Award. I'm not quite sure exactly how it's worded, and is loved by all. So we are going to spoil Hazel a little bit, and we are going to take her from here all the way to Montana to visit with her great-grandmother, and then we're going to go through Yellowstone and make the trek all the way back down. We're going to be in Cook City. We're going to be in Yellowstone. We're going to be in Red Lodge. We're going to go on ahead and come through Wyoming, and I think we're going to even have her take a peek at Chief Joseph Highway, which is one of my favorite scenic areas in the whole wide world. So we're going to go on ahead and spend some time with her. So
and then you get back and we leave.
And then
go for the grand opening.
Yeah, then we're going to the grand opening
because we need to go again.
And we're going to do a little girlfriend's getaway with
Rachel.
With our dear friend Rachel.
We're going to spend the night, a couple nights there.
A couple of nights there, and we're going to...
Not that it's any cooler there, but we just didn't want to drive home.
Yeah, no, we don't want to drive home. So we're going to haul all our stitching stuff up.
And we're going to stitch.
We're going to celebrate Primrose, and we're going to stitch and just have a really good time.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So if I'm not here in the next video, it's because I'm absolutely exhausted, or I'm somewhere.
I don't think you'll...
Somewhere around.
I think you'll be out of town.
You know what, in all honesty, I don't think that I'm going to take any stitching with me. By the time we're done driving and by the time we've done all the things, to try and set up in a hotel room, and I have to have a magnifier, and it's like, you know what, I think that's okay. I think
that's okay. To take breaks. Absolutely.
Speaking of what to leave our good friends with, and I won't make it too long. Promise make it short here. Okay, I always see posts that say, I've lost my stitching mojo, and all these wonderful contributions that say, revisit your stash, organize, and all of this. Here's my 2 cents worth. Step away. Step away.
Take a break.
Read a good book. Okay, pick up a new hobby. Work on a puzzle. Go outside and exercise. Go for a walk.
No one wants to exercise.
Go for I know the E word, huh? Take your dog for a walk. Play ball with your cat. Do whatever it is separate. Maybe make a couple of new dishes in the kitchen. Something that you've been wanting to try. Do other things.
Yes.
It's okay for us to put the needle and thread and fabric down. And walk away. And there is something to be said about missing it and wanting to come back to it, to do it again and pick it up with a new set of eyes and, an excitement to get back to it.
Yes.
So I think I'll leave it at that. You know what? It's okay. Step away.
Yes, it is. We've done it.
And we'll always be here. So we'll greet you with open arms when you get back. So I don't think I'll take it, and I think I'll step away.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Is that good? We're good for today?
That's it. We're good?
Okay.
Let's go swimming, bestie.
I ain't going back out in that pool.
No, you're not.
I'm kidding. I've had enough sun.
Go to Dutch?
Oh, girl.
You'll see?
Girl, I'm never going to lose weight, and my cholesterol is...
You know she wants one, though.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only enabler. We're bad together. We're not
really bad. We're really bad. Okay? Yeah, we're really bad.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
See you again. Happy
Next
4th
time.
of July.
I'll be back before...
Because you'll be
back
but
before
I won't.
she won't. So, happy 4th of July.
Okay.
Happy all that good
That's
stuff.
It.
And we'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Okay.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.